What's going on YouTube? All right, I'm home because I have a lot of stuff to take care of. I just finished fixing my wife's car, and I'm about to do some oil change on my daughter Honda Accord, and also I have another VW Passat that I just bought. It was poorly maintained, so I'm about to do some service on it, like oil change, filters, and I'm gonna do like a brake pad replacement. I'm pretty sure I'm going to also replace the rotors because when you're braking, you can hear some grinding noise. That tells you that either you have the bad rotors or the brake pads are bad. But we are living a tough moment today, and internet also help many of us to save money, in many ways. So by watching some videos that kind of educate you on how to spend your money, right? I'm in the trucking business, so I kind of like repair my own trucks and stuff like that. But how did I get the cheap parts? Some of y'all just call maybe dealership and that's it. Then you buy the parts for thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars, right? But what you don't understand is that all these dealership and including the parts store, they get that product from what? Maybe one company that based in China or something. So basically everything coming from China. So what's the reason buying so expensive from dealership? Dealership not the one that honestly make those parts. It's a third party company, like, private label company. I used to work for a couple of private label company. What they do is that they manufacture the same parts for different brand. So let's say Toyota go to the same company that manufactured a water pump. They say, hey, we want a water pump, but put our name Toyota on it. And when you look at it, you say, oh, this is actually said Toyota. And then Ford or GM, whatever, they will go to the same company and say, we need a water pump, put our name GM on it. These companies don't manufacture those parts. They just assemble everything and make it beautiful looking as a car that we drive. That's all they do. But the parts come from different companies. So when you guys buying the parts for your car, all your trucks, you want to shop around. Look online to see if you can find a cheaper price online to save yourself some money. Because at the end of the day, these dealerships, they don't make money when they're selling the car or they're selling trucks. They make money off selling parts. They make money off selling services and stuff like that, oil change and little things like that. That's where they make their money. That's one of the reasons I said earlier, internet save a lot of people, on how to spend your money and things like that. So you want to be smart because these big company are the one that making the money. So you and I, we need to be watching videos and also be careful how we spend our money. If you got a little repair to do on your truck, don't just go to AutoZone. See online. Maybe there's, because the thing is, AutoZone will pay people that work in those stores left and right and things like that. So they have to make that money off those product, right? But if you go online, there's one giant warehouse that may be based in Ohio, who knows, right? And then they supply the entire United States. So that make it easy for them because they have one location. And when you go online, you purchase the part, boom, they ship it to you. So they don't have to price it too high because they don't have like a different stores in different locations. The product is coming from one big warehouse, like I said earlier. So do your research when you're about to buy stuff for your car or even in your house. Do your research to see where you can get it for the cheaper price. So I'm going to call the Toyota dealership because I just changed the water pump on my wife's vehicle. But before that, I was on the market looking because I like to kind of like remove the old parts and try to see if I could compare that. So I was calling around to see what I can find the cheapest part. And I called the Toyota dealership. This is what they told me. So before we get started, this is my old water pump from my wife Toyota Highlander. One thing I want you guys to pay attention to is that you see the name right there. That's a company that manufactured the parts for Toyota. You guys see that? Okay. So let's go to my Amazon shopping list here. I released a short on this a while ago. So you guys can see the company that I showed you earlier on the parts. Okay. This thing right here, it fit all Toyota vehicles, whatever, Lexus and everything. Okay. Sorry, was looking for something for my VW. So let me select, these are all the vehicle that I have with my Amazon thing. So, okay. Right here, you guys will see it say fit Toyota Highlander. What's the price for that? $71 and 98 cents, guys. It's the same water pump. Look at that carefully. You see that little curve on the side of the bearing thing there, the pulling thing. Look at that, right? Interesting. Isn't it the same company? Same exact company, guys. Same exact company. There's no difference here. Basically, same thing. Same parts. If you look there, you will see the company name is somewhere out there, right? But look up here, man. That's the company name that if you want to visit their store, you can visit their store. So they make this part for $71, right? And like I said earlier, that's the company there. Look over here. What's the difference? This is the thing I was talking about. You know, the 1, 2, 3, 4 on the side. Exact same thing. There's no difference. And when you look over here, you will see exact same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the side there. You will see. Nice. And now you can see the company name that's kind of like right there, right? Right? Okay, now let's go ahead and call my local Toyota dealer out here, Romeoville, Illinois. Let's call the part department and I will give them my VIN number and you guys will listen to the price. So we on hold. Hello?
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, is that the part department?
Yes.
I have a 2017 Toyota Highlander. I'm looking for a water pump and I want to see what's the price on it. Do you need my VIN number?
Yeah, the last date.
Okay. Yes, sir. I'm looking for the water pump.
All right. We do have one in stock. The cost for it is $414 after tax.
$414 after tax?
Yeah.
You say you have it in stock right now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I might stop there in a few minutes because I need to get my vehicle out of the garage. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, boss man.
Okay. You're welcome.
Bye-bye. Bye. You guys hear that? $414 for this thing. This thing that was made by the same company. This is the old one from my wife, Highlander, guys. And I bought it on Amazon for $71. She's already at work. I test drove this that vehicle 10 miles one way and then 10 miles back to check the cooling, the temperature. Everything is driving great. My wife went at work and everything's, I fixed the vehicle since Sunday to this Monday. Everything is driving great. I'm the first owner for this vehicle, so this is the first original water pump from that vehicle. And I just want you guys to know, how could a 2017 Toyota Highlander water pump that costs, even if you call AutoZone, they will tell you like $95 or something. And then AutoZone have two types. They have the $95 one, and then they have another one that costs like $100 something. And I'm sure the reason the AutoZone have a different price range is that the one that costs more, they could have like lifetime warranty or whatever and things like that. So, you know, you put it on your vehicle, something wrong, and then the water pump give her another 2-3 years from now. Take it out, go back to AutoZone, they will give you another one because it's lifetime warranty. I do that with my brake pads. I don't pay for brake pads. When I'm buying the brake pads from AutoZone, I go with a Dual-Ice Elite. The Dual-Ice Elite is a lifetime warranty. So it means that brake pad needs to last forever until that vehicle, you no longer need it. But for some reason, if down the road that you realize that you need a new brake pads, go back to AutoZone and buy another Dual-Ice Elite. What will happen is that you will remove the old brake pads from, remember, the one that you bought a few years back, right? Put it in the, remove the old brake pads and put it in the box. Take it back to AutoZone and say, hey, I need my money back because this is lifetime warranty, but you know, unfortunately, I just replaced it. So you basically, they will I'm telling you, they will give you your full refund. Like I said, full refund of your money. Like how much you spend for that brake pad, if it's $158 or whatever for them, because I changed all 4, wheels. So they will refund your money 100%. And they will collect the old one, and that's it. So the Dual-Ice Elite, if you guys trying to get a brake pads, get your set of Dual-Ice Elite. And be honest with you, you will get free brake pad every time you're changing brakes on your vehicle. And that's how I save money. That's how I save money, because once again, I do it myself. I don't pay somebody to water pump, for example. If you take it to a shop, can you imagine Toyota charging $400 some just for the parts? How much they're gonna charge you for labor, guys? And you guys know labor is the main thing. Water pump is one of the critical things because it's just hard to remove. You have to do a lot of stuff. You have to raise the engine. You have to remove the engine mount bracket. There are a lot of stuff that you have to remove in order to get down to that water pump. So it's a time-consuming project that will take like 4 or 5 hours to complete that, right? So can you imagine if a dealership doing that for you? How much would they charge you? So my goal here is to share with you guys, how I'm able to take care of my family. I do research. You got a computer, you got a smartphone, use that. Don't just, you call dealership, say $400, say, okay, you go there. No, come on. This guy don't manufacture those parts. Now you guys see on that thing, the company that manufactures it is different. So dealership making a lot of money when it comes to parts and label. They don't make money selling the cars. By the time people come buy the cars, dealership already pay a lot of money on insurance, because every time that car is sitting there, they pay insurance on that car just in case something happened to it. So the longer the car stayed at the dealership lot, the more money they get to pay in insurance. So that's the reason why sometimes they get to do some discount just so the car could go faster, because the longer it sit there, the more money they're going to pay in insurance. But when you buy that car, they will make you believe that you have to bring it here, and stuff like that, because they will make all the money that they lost in insurance and things like that, they will make it off your bike. So you guys want to do your research, learn how to do some little DIY on your own. If I could change water pump, it mean many of you guys out there can do it. Water pump is very, very complicated to change, but hey, if I could do it, it means that you guys could do it. But at the end of the day, I got love for you guys, man. I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.